Hey, welcome to Coffee with Deb. It is so great to have you here. I just got finished with another run and got me all worked up. And I realized that I want to talk today about the twin forces that are out in the world, always at play, that are impacting your recruiting. Now, it doesn't matter what you call it, whether you're calling it sponsoring or enrolling or sharing or recruiting, doesn't matter. The point is, when you invite someone to join your team, there are these twin forces that are always creating your personal reality or your personal experience of the recruiting process. So let me explain how that works, okay? First of all, there's the internal force. The internal force is all about you. It's what you're thinking, what you're believing, what you're feeling, right? What you're expecting. It's the internal blueprint. Now, that blueprint is communicating to your reticular activating system. That's the part of the brain that acts kind of like a little funnel, or some people would call it like a sifting and sorting mechanism. Here's the whole point. Is that if you say, I can't find quality people, that mechanism of the mind, reticular activating system, will make sure you don't find qualified people. If you say, I can't find people with money, the brain will make sure that you don't find people with money. Why? Because this mechanism is there to help you get what you are talking about. Not necessarily what you deeply want, but what you're talking about. So if you're talking about lack, this part of the brain will help you experience lack. If you're talking about freedom, it'll help you find freedom. If you're talking about high quality, powerful women, it will help you rendezvous, find them, bump into them, listen to them, hear them, attract them. Guys, got it? So that's the internal force that's always at play. Now, there's also an external force, and that's really the energy that happens out into the world. And so the energy there is really magnetic attraction energy. Like attracts like. You've heard the phrase, birds of a feather flock together, right? So here's the point there, is that when you put out energy into the world, matching energy comes back. It's pretty easy. You can see it everywhere. You ever been in a bad mood and all kinds of nasty things happen? Or all of a sudden good stuff starts happening and it's like it's just a cascade? Well, that's because your mindset and your emotion begin to attract the same energy, right? It begins to pull. It has magnetic energy. So these twin forces are either working for you or against you in the recruiting process. So I don't care whether you call it sponsoring or enrolling or sharing or whatever you call it. Here's the point. When you invite someone to join your team, when you invite them, when you say, I'm going to go out, I'm going to build my team, and I want to invite playmates. I want people that can run with me and play with me. I want a peer group, right, that I can train and support. You've got these two things that are happening. One is your own internal belief system and the limits internally, right, that are going on for you. And you have the energy that you're putting out into the world. Usually, it's the same kind of energy. Usually, it's a match. And so what happens is you're either the person that's out in the world saying, I know she's out there, man. I know that the woman I'm looking for is out there and I'm going to find her today, right? That powerful woman that is well-educated, well-spoken. She's probably between 35 and 65. She's got money. She's got education. She's got a need. She's got passion. She's got commitment. She is looking for me and I'm looking for her. We're going to find each other. So if you're talking like that, here's what's happening is law of attraction is helping you connect with that exact woman. And at the same time, your own reticular activating system is filtering out all of the people that do not match the image that you just gave it. Got it? Here's the flip side. If you say things like, I just can't find her. Nobody has any money. Everybody's scared. Nobody wants to take any action. I recruit people, but they just leave me. I don't really want to trust people anymore because they always disappoint me. I can never find anybody that's serious. Nobody really wants to do it. Guess what? The same mechanisms are at play. The same mechanisms that could have found you the other woman is now going to find you someone who is a match. You guys get it? The words coming out of your mouth, the pictures you're holding in your head, the beliefs that you're feeling about yourself, the expectations, the confidence that you hold. It's the number one most important thing, because as you put it out in the world, right, the energy that's in the world, right, helps to attract that identical person. And then your own reticular activating system says, psst, there she is. That woman that you've been looking for, she's right there. And then you have the confidence and the energy and the passion to approach and invite. Got it? So you need to master these twin forces, because they are at play, either pulling you towards your goals or away from them. They're always working in the world. The question is, are they working for you or are they working against you? I can't wait to share more with you. I'm Deb Erickson. I'm here to transform your mind, help you grow your business, and fall utterly and madly, passionately in love with your life. Thanks for having me.